say something and then two?
Hello. I'm Kevin Woo Woo.
I was speaking to Min about it earlier though,
Yeah.
but I was just thinking about the journey of K-pop Broadway. It ended early, not as a I don't look at things like as failures or things like that. But I really wanted to get your thought process on that experience and that moment and being able to have that moment and how you feeling about how things turned out.
Yeah, I think it was such an important event for Broadway, for Asian American representation. It was something that we really needed. It created this movement that the Broadway community has never seen before, let alone our community. So I was really honored and really fortunate to be a part of that and be the face of that, because K-pop as a genre is blowing up globally, but I feel like with the Broadway scene, it needed some change, and I think definitely K-pop made an impact for sure.
But why do you think people are into K-pop? What do you think it is for? Because because you see a person like me, and you wouldn't think that's one of my favorite things in the world. And my lovely career friends always harass me about this. They think it's amazing, but what do you think the draw is for a person like me or a person that's just, what is it about?
I mean, it's the whole package, it's the vibrant music, it's the performance, it's the idols themselves, what they bring to the table. It's the energy, it's the love they have for the fans. And just the music and the music videos, that's an understatement. Like, that is the given thing that we all are attracted to. But there's so much depth to K-pop. And for me, I think the biggest reward, personally, as a K-pop idol, was the community that I found, and the fan base, and the connection that I had with my fans. That is something really rare that I don't see in any other music genre. Yeah.
So keeping that in mind, I was talking to Min about that as far as literally the process to become the person that you are, because there's so many people that dream to be that, and they work hard and they train hard. What do you, reflecting upon that, what was those times like? Do you look upon them fondly? Was it stressful? Was it hard?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to be adversities along the way, whether it's regarding your career or with the label or with yourself, mental health. There's a lot of things that go on in a K-pop idol's career, but I would say, just for me, honestly, it was the fans that kept me going. It was the amount of just sheer joy and happiness that I see in their faces when I perform. That gives me the biggest joy of my life. And that was the one that's the reason that kept me going. And also, for other idols, I think it's such a different age these days. Like, the era of K-pop has changed. It's so much more global now. So they have plenty of more opportunities than when I was in K-pop or in my K-pop group. I would just say enjoy everything to its fullest. You never know when it'll end or when it'll fade, but just really appreciate and be grateful for everything.
As global as K-pop is, the Korean culture as it's expanding, I still feel Asians are marginalized to a certain degree. But I'm not Asian, so how you feel? I think I feel like y'all in, you know what I mean? It's cool.
It's so cool. It's a great time to be Asian, you know?
But how do you feel?
So for me, I have a very unique story. I was born and raised here in the States, actually in California, San Francisco. And then I moved to Korea at a young age to pursue K-pop, lived there for half of my life, and now I recently came back to the States to pursue acting and music. So I know both sides of the world, very, very well. And, coming back to the States, it reminded me, there is this chip on our shoulder that we had.
Absolutely.
But I feel like nowadays it's changing a lot because the representation we have in the media it's grown so much, whether it's in K-dramas or just, Asian actors in Hollywood, TV and film, K-pop Broadway. We've expanded so much and we've grown so much where I feel like I'm comfortable in my own skin now. I don't feel like I have to live up to anyone's standards or fit in like this box or conform to any, labels. But I feel like I've owned my own masculinity, my own sexiness as an Asian man, and yeah, I feel really confident nowadays.
Yeah, that was a hell of a soundbite right there. Movies, underrated male.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
Yeah. So.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
It's a massive achievement to be in any film. It's a
On the big screen,
It's a
yeah.
massive achievement to have a legendary actor, like you said, comedian by your side.
Yeah.
It's a massive moment to be a part of something like that.
Truly is.
Just talk to me about what that's like. It's an incredible achievement.
Thank you. I still have a hard time wrapping my head around that. The fact that I'll be acting alongside Margaret Cho and
Right.
James Hong, and there's so many other legendary actors that are part of this production. So I'm very grateful, but I'm also very stoked, and just so I feel ecstatic to work with these amazing actors. And yeah, I feel like this is just the first step into acting and into my acting career. I've, like I mentioned in the panel I did earlier in KCON today, it's like a newfound passion for me. And I think it sparked with the K-pop Broadway show because that was my first acting gig in the States. And being able to act in my own language, in English, was just so, so relieving. It was a very, it was a big relief for me to finally act in my own mother language.
Awesome. And finally, you got to give me Mount Rushmore. If you could chisel out 4 K-pop stars as the greatest of all time in the mountain, you got to do it. You got to do it. And
Well,
I need 4.
Let's put Kevin Wu in the middle.
Put yourself in the mountain.
I'll play something now. It's so hard because I look up to so many K-pop artists. Like yesterday, Rain performed.
The
and
GOAT.
The GOAT. Literally, the GOAT. Like, my
greatest
jaw
of all time.
dropped because he's the reason why I'm in this chair,
That's why I'm in this chair.
in this jacket, breathing this air because of Rain. So he's got to be next to me.
Facts.
2 more.
Halfway. Rain, and me.
But it's hard because there's so many idol groups, and I can't choose one from them.
So true.
It's right.
Put 2 groups.
Groups.
2 groups then next to you and Rain.
Woo.
Does that make it harder or easier?
Now I don't want to go start like fan wars out there. I love all the groups.
Oh, come on, Kevin, wow!
But my army heart. We'll put BTS up there. They deserve a spot on Mount Rushmore.
BTS, you, Rain.
And
He's still chiseling. He's chiseling.
He's chiseling.
He's like waiting for you. He's like,
and I gotta put my girl's Blackpink.
let's go.
Let's go. My girl Lisa. They have paved the way. Truly, like one of the biggest reasons why K-pop exploded.
Nice.
Household names around the globe. So yeah, I feel like I did a good job.
Great job. Thank you.
When is that happening? Mount Rushmore. When is this gonna schedule?
That's a good one though. I love when I love that you put yourself on there. You know what I mean? There's nothing.
Might as well. Life's too short.
Swag on them. You know what I mean?
While I'm still here, I gotta leave my legacy somewhere.
Right, man,
Yeah.
put yourself on there.
If there's an opportunity.
Oh my goodness.